Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first ever Phillips Nationwide Series race. Let's give you the rundown here tonight here at Daytona. It's going to be Dom Capps, followed by Hayden Klein, Evelyn Lauderer, Jack Richards, Ken Johnson, Chris Yates, Anna Gregg, Zach Robinson, Tyson Verlander, Colin Cropley, Austin Ogo, Devin Kirker, Calvin Johnson, Zach Colbert, Calvin Malone, Sean Galligan, Zach Cole, Jason Fitzgerald, Robert Piet, Billy Bishop, Cole Daly, Greg Anderson. That's your top starting rows here at Daytona, and we welcome you to the first ever Phillips Nationwide Series race here at Daytona, the inaugural season for the new Phillips Nationwide Series. We have merged with Tasman Dutch over on YouTube with his Phillips Cup Series. Now, this race is a 20-lap event. It's an inaugural event for the Phillips Nationwide Series, and we are happy to merge with Tasman Dutch over on YouTube with his Phillips Cup Series and now the Phillips Nationwide Series. We have a long 30-race schedule ahead of us, and it starts now here at Daytona. Dom Capps in the 60 Fastenal Ford leads him down the back straightaway behind the pace car at a very fast 70 miles an hour. Tasman Dutch just released his Phillips Cup Series video, the Doomsday Race over at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Yeah, the whole Doomsday paranoia thing is being blown out of the water. Field getting into turn number 3, and butterflies in the race cars as we get set to go here in the Phillips Nationwide Series season opener at Daytona, the Sharpie Mini 300 here at Daytona. And there you see on the high side Evelyn Lauderer in the 99, good friend of Tasman Dutch, aka Robert Piet. Field up, turn number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet. Fans are on their feet. Pace car is off. Dom Capps leads them down to the start of the Phillips Nationwide Series inaugural season. We are green flag racing at Daytona, with Dom Capps leading them off. And now he goes in front of Hayden Klein. Evelyn Lauderer is there. Now they hustle off into turn number 1, single file to top 4. Dom Capps looking to lead his the first lap of the first ever Phillips Nationwide Series. Down the back straightaway, here comes Hayden Klein already, looking for the lead. Going down on the low side. So is Ken Johnson in the 27, and we have a lead change possibly off turn number 4. And we do as Hayden Klein. So Hayden Klein takes the lead away, and he will lead the first lap ever in the Phillips Nationwide Series. Hayden Klein gets his 5 bonus points of the year, and it's a long 30 race schedule. So we are in for a long, great season. Hayden Klein, good friend of Robert Piet, Tasman Dutch over on YouTube. Here comes Ken Johnson in the 27, with help from the 33. And now we're going to go look at Robert Piet. There's Robert Piet in the 6, City Financial Ford, rookie stripes on his car. On board with him, looking back. Robert Piet, known racer and champion back in the Phillips Cup Series. And he's the owner of that series as well, and he's in the middle 3 wide. Now we're going to look at Inga Lombliana. Inga in the 05, back in the 41st position, making up some ground on the inside line. And where's Evelyn Lauderer? There she is. There's Evelyn on the high side in 11th. And here we go. Battle for the lead. Ken Johnson Gotta get up front, because here comes Kent Johnson in the 27. New look for him after he was running a really good car back in the Advocaat Racing Series. Unfortunately, that season got canceled. And here he is in the Phillips Nationwide Series. And hello, we got a three-way battle for the lead here. And it's 3 wide for the lane. And it's Kent Johnson leading that lap. But now, Devin Kirker, I don't know his first name, but Kirker in the 22 now leads. And there's his teammate in the 12 from the helicopter. A couple teammates working here at Daytona early on in the race. Lap 4 of 20. Oh, here we go. Got a little battle for the lead here. Little battle for the lead. That's Billy Bishop in the 12 Verizon Dodge. Sporting the colors of the late Justin Allgaier. And there's Robert Piet. Remember, folks, he was mired 3 wide in the middle as you ride aboard, looking at Kirker's car. And now he's moved up into second behind Billy Bishop. Holy cow! Robert Piet looking for the lead, side by side with Bishop, and he'll take it. New leader, a foreigner. In the 6th, City Financial Ford, that's Robert Piet in the 6th, leading his first ever race outside of his home country. Here in the States, Robert Piet, very famous back in his home country for his Phillips Cup Series. And Robert Piet will become the first foreigner outside the United States to lead a race here at Daytona. Robert Piet leads a lap. And I don't think that lead's going to hold up. Oh, big move to the inside, goes at 88. And Sean Galligan, there he is, my good friend Sean Galligan in the 4. Ritz, Oreo products, whatever we want to call it. And there's Inga Lamliana. You're on board with Inga. Inga Lamliana, a good friend of Robert Piet. And where's Lauderer? There's Evelyn Lauderer in the 99 from Michael Waltrip Racing. On the high side, in 21st, outside the top 20 from the blimp again, she's on top of a 3 wide bunch up. Evelyn Lauderer and Inga Lamliana. I just totally butchered her last name. But Inga Lamliana and Evelyn Lauderer are all 3 abreast. And we got another pass for the lead up front. That's Colin Cropley in the 32. Dollar General Toyota taking the lead away. And Piet stuck on the high side. Uh-oh. Cropley, I don't think he wanted to do that. That will open the door up for the 28 of Roger Bowman. Or Daly, excuse me. Daly. In the 28 Blue Ox Chevy. There's Bowman. And hello, a flashback of the first Daytona 500 3 wide. That looked a lot like the photo finish in 1959 in the Daytona 500. And now we got a new leader again. That's the 22 yet again. And Kent Johnson slowly coming back into your picture there. He's inside the top 10. And it's still early on in this race. And Robert Piet slowly moving away from the front. And there is David Rochester in the 24 Hefty Ford for Roush Fenway Racing. Anna Gregg in the 38. She is moving up. And there's Evelyn Lauderer back in the 22nd position. Remember, she started, 13th position now, just updated. Remember, she started within, outside looking in the 4th position. Now she's in 13th, getting a push from, the Zachavy's car. That's, Zachary Robinson in the 21, Zachavy's, Chevy. You're on board with, Robinson here, looking at the rear of Evelyn Lauderer's car. Now you're on board with Evelyn Lauderer, and just ahead of her is Ken Johnson in the 27 Redmond Ford. Evelyn Lauderer so far having a good day here at Daytona, running 13th now. Where is she as we just crossed the line? Holding station 13th. Nope, 7th, just updated. Slow scoring this season. And Zachary Robinson, known good friend of Evelyn Lauderer and Inga Lambliana and Robert Piet. Oh, Evelyn, that's a bad move. Whoa! Big time power move to the inside, cuts off Zachary Robinson, pushes him up to the outside, and there's Roger Holt in the 31 being pushed by Evelyn. So Evelyn starting to make up a little ground here on the low side, coming to 10 laps to go from Daytona. In the first ever Phillips Nationwide Series inaugural season race, the Sharpie 300 here at Daytona, riding with Roger Holt, and Evelyn Lauderer just made the biggest upset move she will ever make so far on the high side, and she will most likely fall back. So now it's Roger Holt and Kirker now leading. Now we'll go back to Anna. There's Anna Gregg. She's in 3rd position, 5th position. Not very accurate. Now it's where is Evelyn? No. Where are we going to look? Austin Ogo. There's Austin in the 16. I believe that's Conway Freight on the car for this year here at Daytona. Yes, it is Conway Freight in the 16. Now going to Inga Lambliana. Remember, she was mired back in the back of the pack all race long. Now she was at the 7th position. Excuse me. Now Inga, also a foreign a racer here in the States, Evelyn Lauderer, back to 5th position. Being helped by the 33. I believe that's Jimmy Johns on the hood. Yes, it is Jimmy Johns. They have some very good sandwiches, though. Evelyn Lauderer pushing the unsponsored Dodge possibly to the lead. No! Didn't get it. But now Evelyn trying to get that inside line, but couldn't. Now we got a battle for the lead with Evelyn Lauderer. There's Zach Colbert and Evelyn Lauderer. Holy cow! There's Aaron Williams. That's my apologies to Williams. I did not know you were in that car. Now Evelyn, 3 wide in the middle. Not where you want to be late in the race. Evelyn Lauderer. Oh man, girl, you made a bad move. I'm sorry to say, but you made a bad move. A rookie mistake. And they're all rookies. So, no harm, no foul to Evelyn Lauderer or any of these drivers, because this is their first ever season. Unless you're in the Phillips Cup Series. So, a rookie like Inga Lambliana in the 05, she's back to 12th. Set a 12th position, 3 wide in the middle. And look at Anna Gregg in the 38. She's making some headway on the outside line. Inga Lambliana and Zachary Robinson are 3 wide in the middle. That's not where you want to be. And there's Charles Jackson, Robert Band, Chris Yates going back up front. That 15 to 20. So when we come back to the stripe, we'll have 5 laps to go here in the season opener for the Phillips Nationwide Series. And we forgot to mention the Sharpie Mini 300 has been brought to you in part by Sharpie and Phillips, proud sponsor of the new Phillips Nationwide Series and the Phillips Cup Series. And by Jimmy John's Gourmet Sandwiches. Whoa, hello. Oh, little. Oh, there we go. Austin Ogo. Rookie. out of the Phillips Cup Series, now merging with the Phillips Nationwide Series, our rookie will lead. Yes, he will. Whoa! 5 laps to go. It's getting interesting. Oh, pace car again. Pace car's getting some camera time. And there's Tyson Coleman in the 40. Look at this pack, by the way. 3 wide, and so far we have no caution. If they don't wreck by the time we reach the white flag, that will be an understatement. Because when you come to Daytona on a super speedway like this, especially with new pavement, the car just wants to jump around on you. It's like you're riding on the old surface. And there's Tyson Verlander. Where in the heck did Verlander come from? Now he's battling possibly for the lead with 4 to go. Ooh, Tyson Verlander, he's going toward the points. He got it. New leader, 62, South Point Toyota, Tyson Verlander. And he's got his teammate behind him. In the 20, sporting some colors and numbers of the late Joey Logano in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Now let's see. Let's see here. Robert Piet making some ground up. He's climbing from the 33rd position all the way to inside the top 20, it looks like, as we got another battle for the lead. Joshua Michaels. Whoa! Did he get it? Oh, he got it! He got it. Look at the margin. Zeros. Look at that. That is an understatement for Joshua Michaels. That looked like Darlington 2003 when Ricky Craven and Kurt Busch drag raced to the line, and the kick out on Craven's car won him the race. And now Ken Johnson, he is always the closer. Remember back at Talladega in the Advocare Racing Series, he was there late in the going on a final restart. And now, with 2 laps to go coming, he has a chance to win the first ever race for the Phillips Nationwide Series. 2 to go! Ken Johnson out in front in 27. And Robert Piet, he's starting to make up a little ground. He's inside the top 5, and there he is in the 6. Just barely coming into your picture there on the right-hand side. And there he is. Oh, and 2-car tandem. Look at the run they are getting on the inside. And now Piet, 3 wide, Zachary Robinson helping him. Piet! He is in contention to take the win away from Johnston. Here we go. The white flag is out. 1 lap to go from Daytona in the inaugural season for the Phillips Nationwide Series. The Sharpie Mini 300 is down to the final lap. And now Piet is now leading. No, here comes Robinson inside. He takes it. Now Robinson in the catbird seat, leading at Daytona. Piet still has a chance. If Piet wins this race, he's not gonna even come close to winning this race. He's on the top 3 wide. But Robinson still in the catbird seat. Kirker behind him. Is it enough? No, it's not. Zachary Robinson will win the first ever race in the Phillips Nationwide Series at Daytona. Zachary Robinson takes the checkered flag in the first ever race in the Phillips Nationwide Series. Wow. And there's your top 10. Piet inside the top 10. So is Anna Gregg. No, I'm sorry, not Anna Gregg. Now we're moving down, and Eveline Lauderer gets a top 30, so pretty good day for Eveline. Pretty good day for her. Now we move down, and there's Inga Lomeliana, 37th position. Not a very good day for her. Rest of them did okay. So, that's the first race of the Phillips Nationwide Series, the Sharpie Mini 300 at Daytona. We'll see you back here at Alaclove Speedway of Southern California Thank you for watching the first ever race for the Phillips Nationwide Series. Inaugural season is underway.